Good afternoon. Right now I'm really, really poorly. I'm full of cold, but I'm doing an angel therapy reading, so being an earth angel, I thought I'd get a bit of therapy. Clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. I do this all the time because I'm empathic as well. Sorry about this. I have to claim it all. They have to claim energy for me. I usually use crystals. Cut the cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear to stem from the past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviours that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with your healing. So if anybody out there suffering with any addiction problems, oh, that's too many. Put them back actually. Sorry about that. Come, I don't know anymore. Just one at a time, please. One at a time. Okay. Alright, then two. I'm a light worker myself, so there you go. You're a light worker. It's safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient, earth angel. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. So, I'm here to speak about my experiences. Maybe they can resonate with certain people, but I've been attacked by negative entities. I'm not saying like all the Holy Bibles, everything written in there is correct, but I do believe in God, because I was smashed through an absolute glass table this thick and brought back. It was like this much away from my temple in April, breaking all my rib cage on either side. Still hurts now, cracking my skull. I did an alpha brainwave which smashed me into a really sharp metal chair. I was brought back again. It was like the floor was absorbing me and I was like being pulled up. I've been pushed in, literally I've had entities dangle from the ceiling saying you've got a chip in your brain, you've got a chip in your brain. Thrown off my sofa. And then I found a very strange book in my home about poltergeists, crop circles, and what else does it say? Poltergeist, crop circles. Oh, and the paranormal. I kept doing my cards and it kept coming up with the word books. Books. And I thought, what do you mean books? Look in a book, look in a book. And I went straight to the cupboard and I had like, I must have had trays and trays of books. So I thought, all right, they were mouldy. I've got a mould problem right where this book was. And I just put my hand on this. I just put my hand straight on the book, and I thought, you are joking. So I ripped the book up and I got rid of it. Since then, I've been a lot better, but I had strange dreams about being in an aircraft, a spacecraft. It was weird as shit. And like I say, something demonic, poltergeist, or whatever it was, threw me through the table, and I was brought back to life. And I was dying constantly. I actually got sectioned for speaking the way I am because I'm psychic. They didn't understand that. You know, you can't do this, you can't do that. There is no God, blah, 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 blah. Well, whilst I was being thrown around off the sofa and like satanic worshippers were like raping my body and soul, and I was searching the answers as to why I could hear because I didn't understand how psychic I was. I was praying for rain. And I was praying for protection of animals and other human beings and the whole planet. Saying that I wanted to be like an environmental scientist. And, sorry about this. Anyhow, I found God. I seen two angels in my kitchen. A little cloud there in the kitchen. Two little angels. Wings. Halos. That was just before I was murdered in here and then brought back. So they're my spirit guides. Oh, crap. And, yeah. I became an earth angel, divine feminine, whatever you want to call me. Integrity, align your actions so that they match your values and in a knowing of what's right for you. That was that card then, by the way. If any of this resonates, take it. No, you know, before I did these cards, an earth angel came right out and now it's like hiding away from me. It's usually a light worker, ascended master or earth angel that comes out for me, or clairvoyant. Well, the other one came out, didn't it? Powerful light work. Whoa. So they're all the same. Archangel Raphael is in the house. The angel is healing. Sorry, the healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Thank you for that. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine, like I've just been saying. I hear all the time, 24/7 to be honest. The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn and heal from your past experiences. I'm surprised that the angel card didn't come out. I really am. You tell me to split the deck and there it is. Oh, God is my source. Whoa. There we go. Said about clairvoyant, didn't I? Put them back in the deck and see what else comes out. Just to amuse myself. I'll give them all a shuffle. Whoa. So it's just flipped over. Not that one. I have just seen one and it's... I could be wrong. Keep shuffling. That's what I've seen one going on the other way. I'm surprised the Earth Angel one hasn't come out yet. Well, we've had clairvoyant. Emotional sensitivity. Honour and respect your deep sensitivity. It's a gift to us all. So if you're feeling emotional right now as you see me read, that's why. There we are. I said about Earth Angel, didn't I? I knew we'll flip over. And again, heal away addictions. I had addiction problems quite a long time. There's some certain medications that was put on because I was run over as a child at 40 miles an hour and I suffered peripheral nerve damage. And then it was, to be quite honest, with an arsehole of a man who had addiction problems, who fed me with addiction problems. And anyhow, that's been healed away. I did that. I overcome all my problems. Like I said, and I did that whilst I was being thrown off the sofa and not by anything human. There was nobody here, because trust me, I can literally stick up for myself. I'm a single mum of 5. I can stick up for myself. There was nobody here on my life, on my soul. Look in my eyes when I say it, there was nobody here at all. Just me and really strange entities. Evil as shit, and I mean evil. Pure evil entities. I've never, ever, ever in my life experienced anything like that. I always knew I was guided and I was psychic, I was protected. Trying to heal, but never in my life, never, there we go with the light worker again, never in my life have I experienced anything like I experienced over the last few years. I could hear spirits, some really evil low vibrational ones. I only hear angels now. If I hear the low vibrational ones, I just tell them where to get off, to be honest. Again, workshops and seminars. Integrity, I have integrity, I wouldn't lie to you. And heart chakra, the answer you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So if you don't believe me as you're listening, just ask, what does your heart say when I'm speaking to you? Because I can appease Mother Nature. I became a co-creator of the universe we live in. Like I said, I literally saw the galaxy. Solar plexus chakra. It's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Like I said, I'm a co-creator. I was in this spacecraft in this dream. And I seen above the Earth's surface, I met these aliens, and I don't know if they was good or bad. I can't say there was either good or there was either bad. I didn't get a great feeling from them, and normally I feel things. If I don't hear, sense, feel. But I was in a bad mindset, so I don't know if that's why I felt weird. But the minute I woke up from that dream was the minute I got off the medication I was on, and I thought I can do this without any help at all. I was on 80 mils of methadone. I thought I can do this without any help at all. This voice around me was telling me, this angel was saying, you can do it, just do it, just do it. And I thought, this is going to be painful. I've been on this for a long, long time. It's going to be painful. But I did it. I did it overnight. And I've not looked back since. At the minute I look like crap. I've got to admit, I feel like shit. Yeah, I look old as shit, but I'm not. And I'd say, yeah, the addiction problems did help. But it's more the lack of sleep. One, through people wanting answering prayers. I hear people praying. 2, through, sometimes it's low vibrational, nasty people doing doing nasty things. But 99% of the time, it's great people, great voices, great angels, great ancestors trying to pass on messages. But I'm the kind of angel on the earth that will say to you, if I hear somebody or see or sense, I'll say, are you really actually passed away, or are you in between life and death? Do you have a cancer? Do you have anything like that? Because I'm a healer, and if they're praying to me, or if I can hear them, then I know I can help them. So I don't just cross spirits over. I make sure that they're not like on life support, or they're in between life and death. Because usually when you've actually had a near-death experience, and I have had a lot, not through drugs, through getting run over as a kid, and giving birth. When I came back, darkness follows, especially if you're a guiding light. So now I make sure that I clear all that. I've heard negative things like voodoo and black magic, and so I am a little bit of a white witch as well, but I'm divine earth angel, because God brought me back for a reason, and I think it was to speak to people about oh, there we go, God's in charge, God's the source, about helping others. I like to help others. I like to heal others. I can even bless people with children. How strange is that? I can pick up a general stone. Say someone's been in between life and death. I can pick up a stone out of the ground. You know, like crystals heal. I pick up a stone from out of the ground and I put all my energy into it. And then that person then will not have any pain. That's because I worked with angels and I became one. It's strange. Very strange. Got to block out distractions. I think that was aimed at myself. I want dreams of abundance there. So usually God's in charge. Well, God's always going to be in charge. Deservingness. You're a beloved child of God, like anybody else, like everybody else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognise your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. When it says block out distractions, your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. That's what I get when I start hearing lots and lots of people asking for my attention, because I'm clairaudient. I try to block some of it out. I can't answer everybody's prayers. I'm only human, you know what I mean? I don't actually get paid for the things I do. I do it for free because it's the right thing to do. But I literally can help people with power. All I have to do is ask my spirit guide, say, right, can I go and help now? And yeah, with partnership. Allow helpful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You're receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positivity, positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with your path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Yeah, it's been a very, very strange experience. Normally I look a lot better than this, but I do need a good dentist. So if you know anybody, because the last one I came back, the minute I got back from the dentist, my daughter was in between life and death. I knew, I just sensed something wasn't right with her. She's nearly 18. Well, she's 18. And she was really unwell, but I had to go to this dental appointment. Anyway, I was sending psychic messages to where she was to get her in the hospital. And when I got home, I thought, right, I'm going to send my healing energy out to her. I know she's not well. She was on a drip. And I know if she's been in between life and death, then something dark's going to go near her, so I weren't having that. So I left my body and I went to heal her, and that's when I got smashed through a glass table that you couldn't even reach. And it's in a corner, really weird corner it was in. The chair actually got me first a few months previous when I did an alpha brainwave, and I was screaming saying, I'm the alpha female on this planet, you ain't taking me or nobody else down. It was negative, and just negative energy everywhere. See what follows night. If you're light, then darkness will follow. 7 of the powers of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions. And savings, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favour as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life's purpose. That's easier said than done with 5 kids, because they're always, oh, mum, have you got this, mum, have you got that? And I don't have it, but I give what I can. I'd give anybody my last. That's the thing. I've took in homeless people. I just feel terrible. Gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you be centered in your heart instead of fixating on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Well, I'm grateful for my life, that I got my life back together and I got it back like that. I'm grateful for the gift I've actually been given, actually knowing the gift, because now my subconscious mind and my consciousness can connect like that. A lot of people don't realise what's going on in the subconscious mind. See, this sounds rude, but a lot of normal people only use 8% of their subconscious brain. Well, I don't. I can contact God. I've been there. I can speak to angels. I see and feel things that other people don't. And I look a right terrible mess in a minute. But I hear. So if someone's, like I say, in between life or death, I'll run, boom, I'm gone, I'm back. It's strange. The things I have gone through could write a movie. My energy was projected into a bird as I was sat at trying to vamp up energy. I've been disabled 33 years after my accident, and now it's literally like I'm like a Holy Spirit. It's like I can walk through a wall and come back, walk through heaven and come back. I feel like I've got a free bus pass to heaven, to grab healing, to grab something, to grab a miracle and pass it on. And then what you put out actually comes back. So that's what I'm grateful for. So counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixating on worries of the mind. What are you most grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. I always send thanks out into the universe. I'm a crystal healer. I hear all sorts. It's like I could literally find out anything. Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous and supportive. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, because I spend too much time on my own. My best friends are my spirit guides. It's crazy. And they know I love them, and that's what I'm grateful for. Successful funding? Oh, well, I hope so, yeah. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships and other investments are available to you right now. Let's hope so. I'm praying for that one. Yes, I'm praying for that one. And as for decluttering, friends, I don't really have any. Like I said, I have to declutter half the spirits in this place, because everywhere I go, there's a memory. Or if you imagine all the history that's been done over all of time, yeah, and someone like me, psychic as shit, clairvoyant, can pick up on that, and they come and chat, and I don't mind that. I don't mind the great ancestors coming to chat, or the angels. I really don't. I love that, but I do not like really evil, so I swear, really evil people just turning up as a spirit and throwing you around through a glass table, saying really evil shit and like a dark, massive energy with fiery eyes. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are becoming divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. It's like I seem to be able to put my energy into nature. So visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually comes to reality. Hold a steady vision of of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. See, I'm trying to get rid of childhood blindness, things like that. I mean, if I can ask and I can find out, it's like I can jump into someone's body or aura and literally take away their disease, their attachments. You don't understand about attachments. It's crazy. Donations, thriving and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organisations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. And know that your generosity will be returned to you manifold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. Now, you know I don't do this just for getting noticed or just for money. I do want to get out of the place I live in, because not only was I going through that, I actually went through, and I've still got the neighbour from hell. He's an alcohol dependent man who screams he was going to murder me for 2.5 years. And eventually I plucked up the courage, went outside as he's waving at me there with a camera, following me around, screaming, I'm going to murder you, can I hug you, I want to murder you, I'm going to hug you. It's weird. Anyway, he pretends to be agoraphobic, which in my mind, agoraphobia means that you're scared to go outside. That's not true. He goes out into the middle of Manchester on his bike, getting drunk with loads of strange people. No offence. But anyway, he's outside my window with a camera. Again, he painted 2 weird portraits. First he painted camera bites and then put it outside on my window. He got caught by the council doing that. And he's always on TikTok making strange videos, and you can see the hatred. Now, they didn't believe me. So anyway, he's outside my window saying, oh yeah, can we be friends like this? So I just thought, oh, that's it, fuck it. I'm sorry for swearing, but I thought, you can fuck right off. I had broken ribs anyway, still healing. I was sectioned twice because of the things I was saying. They wasn't asked when I was saying, listen, there was something demonic hanging from my ceiling. As you're giving me these medication, it's not helping at all. Something said I've got a chip in my brain. I can see dark shadows, like weird nuns and stuff like that, yeah? It's not helping. They left me then. It's only when I sent a letter to Salford Assist and turned around and said, listen, you're taking the piss. I fought this and I was praying for rain, and every time I pray for him, it comes. Every time there's like a bad weather thing, like a crisis, it's me that can stop it. So you need to get on your abacus. It's definitely busted, yeah? Then they sectioned me. Only because I said they owe me money that they sectioned me. They wasn't asked when I said, listen, there's something demonic in this flat. They actually had the cheek to then put the fucking rent up. So I thought, you know what, you're taking the piss a bit, you know what I mean? I've got cracked ribs and a cracked skull. And I wasn't even taken for medication, you know, like for anything to relieve the pain. I was put in a mental ward for 3 weeks. No, for a week the first time. And then 3 weeks the second time. And I was in there, right? Everybody had been in between life and death. And there was a lot of psychics. But they was hearing low vibrational kind of spirits like I was. And they were getting choked in the sleep, and there was growling. I was clearing it all, yeah? They was telling me I had to stay there, and I said, listen, I'm autistic. I'm not bipolar. I'm not delusional. I'm autistic. Get me tested for autism. Sorry, we don't specialise in that. This is what she was saying. I'm fucking fuming. Anyway, I went to a tribunal, and they all piss in the same pot, so I don't even know why I bother. Went to a tribunal, and I was told I was too confident. Because I said, listen, I don't need your medication. I allow nature to heal me, okay? I'm really educated. I'm really smart. So stop judging me just because you don't understand me. She was telling me it was impossible to heal yourself. I said, well, if that's the bleeding case, then when I've got cracked ribs, and I mean cracked ribs down the front, down the back, both sides. Like I said, I was lifted up and walked through a glass table. And there was no one here. On my life, on my soul. There was nobody here. Not in the physical. I said, and all my skull smashed in. I was dying in front of them constantly, yeah? I said, if that's the case, take me for an x-ray. They wouldn't. They left me there 3 weeks in absolute agony, trying to force me to take olanzapine. I was spitting them out. And they said, oh, you're doing great, you're doing great. I thought, yeah, I'm not even fucking taking your medication, you cheeky fuckers. Sorry for swearing, God. But do you know what I mean? I wasn't even taking their medication. And they're saying how great I was doing. I was going to the crystal shop buying crystals and cards, and they were all right while I was doing their readings. Doing readings for the people in there and blessing them with children. That was okay. But they were trying to force me to take something called risperidone. And they turned around and said, because they caught me spitting it out, if I don't take it, then they'll give me a depot injection. They were going to forcibly inject me with a chemical compound of goodness knows what, of mind-altering medication. It wasn't going to help. I'm psychic. I can't help that I've died and come back so many times. Like I said, I got run over when I was a kid. But I've got peripheral nerve damage. I was brought back. I got up. I was brought back. Then again at 19, when I was pregnant, I got run over again. Obviously, it didn't hurt the first time enough. And then when I was giving birth, I saw heaven then. I was dying. The cord was wrapped around my son's neck. He's 28 now. The cord was wrapped around my little boy's neck. And I thought, I'm dying here. And if my son dies, then I'm going with him. There's no way I want to stay alive. Anyway, I saw my nana. And I was floating out of my body. She said, you know, it's not your time. And then we both came back. And Jack's great now. And like I say, I've died while I was fighting whatever it was. Negative witchcraft, voodoo, black magic, Satan's followers. There was really dark people who like the Moors murderers, things like that. That's what I was hearing. It was breaking my heart when you listen to people and what they've been through. People who burnt babies. And it was sickening. I was fucking fuming. I'm as saying, listen, I'm a single mum. And they're like, what's your worst fear? What's your worst fear? And I thought, what can I say? I said, listen, I'm a Gemini. If you want to try and work me out, good luck. Even I can't fucking work me out. Yeah, I said, but you're not taking my soul. It's like all evil was on one side. I'm stuck in the middle with this big sword, yeah. And all heaven was on the other. And I was trying to keep hell and evil spirits away from those that are good. It was the strangest thing. Now I know I've just got protection. But it was very, very weird. I need a quiet retreat, apparently that card threw out a minute ago. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Oh, I've got to raise our promotion there. Let's put them all back together because normally God is in charge, the big man. The big man in the clouds in charge. That's who I work for, whether you believe in religion or not. Conscious consumer. You'll have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. I had a great idea before, and I don't know if someone's already taken it because I seem to inspire a lot, and then I'll see it on the TV and I think, you're joking. Because my cards will say sometimes, different cards I've got decks, feed the artist, so to amuse myself and have a giggle, I'll start doing things in my mind, and then I'll see it on a movie and I'll think, that was mine. Do you know what I mean? That was my idea. But my idea right now, and it was a while ago, like 3 or 4 years ago, is the watches that you get, like you can just move your finger now, turn them off or whatever, and the cars that you get that are not only automatic but they're like computerized. My idea, yeah, it's like my I know it sounds strange, but when I was a baby as well, before I say this, when I was like a real tiny toddler, I was being attacked then because they wanted to know all my ideas, saying they was going to kill my parents, this, that and everything else if I didn't tell them things. And I came up with the idea for the internet. That was stolen, but fuck it, I'm not asked about that. But my idea, being an angel anyway now, is the watches you get and the cars that you're driving, and you know, like they've got a screen there that tells you like if you're going to hit a car, if you're going to hit a curb. My idea there is with the cars, I want your watches to connect to your vehicles so that if and God forbid that there's an accident on the motorway or wherever on your way home and you're unconscious, that then your body could be able to pick up that you're unconscious and your car will know that you're in the car, and then they can actually, that car or that watch, yes, can get help from the emergency services. That's my idea. That's my idea. I've been thinking about that for a long time. You know, if you start listening to your angels, there's angel apps, there's angel cards, and you know, you have to invite them in. Look out for signs. If you've seen any signs like repeated numbers, 1 2 3, 1 1 3 4, 1 1 3 3, just put into Google angel meaning of 1 1 2 3 or 1 2 3, yeah, and start following that, and before you know it, you'll be like, whoa, this is really strange, but this is how what I'm actually going through. So it's all confirmation for you, and it's everything I'm grateful for. I'm lovely. I'm into all that anyway. Ask. There we go. Ask and your help. So invite your angels in. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true when clearly the same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist. You know, I need assistance with financial, I need a dentist. Not keen on the last one, you know what I mean? Coming back with something demonic, getting murdered. I got straight home, sent out my healing, got smashed through a glass table. I mean, my biggest fear was the fucking dentist anyway. Do you know what I mean? And then that's my bleeding luck. Smashed through. Pay yourself first. Make yourself the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Like I say, you can't really get anybody more psychic than I, because you just can't. I've been to heaven and back. Like I say, I've died that many times and come back. It's like I'm a Holy Spirit and a woman at the same time, or a blessed lady. I'm just an earth angel, yeah? But I take guidance from the divine that keeps coming out, like Quiet Retreat and Words of Abundance. I'm quite surprised that God card hasn't come out. Why have you not come out when before when you even thinking this? It turned out with God is your source. Twice it did that, and I'm fuming now because it's not doing it on the camera. So go on. This is the last chance. If you don't come out and falling out with you. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. And again, partnerships. Allow helpful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You're receiving help from heaven, like I said, and a person who brings needed skills. Go on, if this God card don't come out, I'm putting them away. Successful funding and a gratitude list. Right, that's it. Me and you fell out, you know, big man, in that cloud, because where are you? Unbelievable. Obviously, he works in mysterious ways. Visualise abundance in all forms. Well, I don't even know where it's gone. He's hiding. He's hiding away. There he is. God is your source. There's only one card, and I pulled it out twice before I started to film this. So we'll see what Archangel Michael's having to say, shall we? Come on then, Archangel Michael, please help. Here we go. Innocence. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see all the qualities of pure love and light reflected within me and others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. I'm at peace, God. I hope this is helping somebody, though. I hope it's resonating in someone's mind who's struggling right now. Go forward fearlessly. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. What God? He's obviously busy. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in the relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that trustworthy people are in my life. I have a good laugh because, you know, nobody actually... A lot of people think, oh, she must be fucking crazy. I'm not. I've been there. I died and came back. I died for quite a long time. I think it was about 50 odd minutes. But yeah, I came back. But I kept dying, constantly dying for months. Let go of fear now. Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic or ego-based thoughts and feelings. See, I say to God, can you please look through my eyes and see what I'm going through? Please help send me angels, because there's something dodgy in this flat, basically. You know, I was searching for answers to why I was like this. I was predicting all sorts of things. Purple mist, just really strange things. I can predict. It's not only that I can predict something, I can literally make it happen as well. Explore your options. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand and access all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness and life's purpose. I've got to make a commitment, it says. Make a commitment, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, and he really is. That's what I'm saying. It's like I had a shield and a sword. It's like God came out of a cloud in my kitchen, right? This is gospel truth on my soul. It was like a big trident went boom, boom, yeah, out, and this big gold and like white box was there, and it's like the earth's core was open, and he was saying dump houses on it, dump mountains on it, and binding me to the earth. So it's like I'm an earthbound angel, but I seem to be able to walk through time. Sounds crazy, I know. I think this woman's absolutely cuckoo, but I actually dreamt the other day, and I went back 40 odd years in my life. Weird. Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace my fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage and confidence. I do this all the time. I was hearing everybody's prayers and I was saying, how can I help them? Let me help. And I would do, because I dream a fly. It's crazy. I go and help people, save their lives, put my wings around them, fight evil spirits. It's crazy. I can walk in anywhere and find out the history of the place in a matter of minutes. It might sound daft, because it all comes to me, you see. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. I appreciate your support in helping me face my fears. In helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance, so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Like I said, I wouldn't tell lies. It's not within my nature, and I would certainly, after having evil spirits saying I'm raping your body and soul, not then swear on my soul. Yeah, it's like I was dancing with a devil or something on my back. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Maybe I'm getting told off for talking about it now. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to take healthy changes in my life. Maybe I should go and do charitable work or something. I don't know. Way up. A favourable outcome. Thank you for the beautiful outcome in the situation, which is perfect and fair for everybody involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. Spend more time outdoors. I always have faith. I've had to have it because of what I've gone through. There was nobody here to believe in. There was nobody here to help me other than the spirit guides and angels and ancestors around me. And they are great. Trust me, they're the best ancestors you could have. Lean on God and the angels for support. So I do. Every day. Every day. And I'm guarded and I'm always protected. Always. Now I am anyway. Now I can cleanse somebody's aura. I can walk up to them and I can hear their attachments. So say they're going through problems, or say they think there's something definitely dodgy in here. You know what I mean? When you can sense it, it gives you the creeps. And I can sense it, I can feel it, and I can hear it, and I can tell them where to get off. If they're nasty, you know what I mean? If they've lived there before and they think they can still, crawl around and affect the living. I've got my back certain. I'm right there. I am right there to wallop the shit out of them and tell them to get back. You know what I mean? You go to heaven, leave these people alone, let them live their life. You're not allowed, it's not your right to affect the living in that way. And then I invite your angels in. Like I say, my home is totally and utterly safe and protected by angelic beings. Being one myself. And fairies, I love fairies. You may not see fairies. Yeah, this is the strangest thing. But you can feel them. They help things grow. I've had a really strange dream the other night. I was in a dream. I don't know if I was panicking or something, but it was like heaven opened up above me, and there's some lenses that somebody had some really cute glasses on. It was an angel or fairy. Must have been looking into my soul, and then these gorgeous, colourful butterflies flying around me. I spoke to loads of celebrities in my dream lately as well. I've had Zach Bagans, obviously, because he's a paranormal expert, twin paranormal. Who else? Oh, Elon Musk and Ellen DeGeneres and Elon's child. What's it called? Robert Downey Jr. and Liam Neeson. So I feel like a spiritual guidance for people. Moderation. It's time. Sorry. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that the little bit of what you fancy does you good. But again, moderation. Moderation in anything, really. I cannot speak or breathe today. I am feeling so unwell. And as soon as I mention rain, yeah. If I get wound, oh my God, look at that sky. If I get wound up, yeah, and I mention rain and lightning bolts, you'll hear a boom, boom. It's crazy. I'm autistic, so I must throw wobbly. It must be my tantrum or something. If I get angry, it just starts really, really pouring it down. So I hope and pray that no one's homes who's listening to me right now is good and nice. No one's homes get flooded. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realised we lost. It could be a memory. It could be anything. It could be a different life. It could be, I don't know, anything. Could be anything. I've got about 25 decks of cards here. Tarot, unicorns, all sorts. Celebration. Celebrate. Get ready for let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out, dance and play. An invitation could be on its way. Magical gateway. Oh, I've been through this magical gateway many times. It's like I walked through the wall as well at one point. I was sat in my bathroom, right, and I kept hearing, "You're an earthbound angel. You're an earthbound angel." And I'm at it, "What? Me?" And they're like, "Yes, Joanne, you're an earthbound angel." I thought, okay. So obviously, where angels lie, demons come to try. So anyhow, I kept hearing that you're an earthbound angel. What was I going to say then? Oh, and after I was dancing away, trying to follow David Attenborough, thinking, right, well, where can I help? Where's dry? Where needs rain? And that's where I was sending it. Looking at the animals. Do they need water? Are they dying? Do they need to be, an animal need to be put in contact with a human who can help? Do they need food? Picking up like fish out of the ocean, sending it. It's crazy the things I can do. I walked through the wall and I was back in time. I was like at the beginning of time. It was like I went to infinity and beyond. Yeah, it was like the Milky Way. I saw the Milky Way now. How on earth did I see the Milky Way? But when I had a dream I was in the spacecraft, I didn't get a good feeling. But I thought, fuck off, I have to swear again. I thought, there's no way I'm showing that any fear to this. And it's like a big, white, golden spirit was around me. And then it's like a big orb of light was put back in me and boom. And then I was back. It was strange. It's a magical gateway. Anyway, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where you find the greatest rewards. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So there you go, I've put it out there. I've been back and forward in time. I've spoken to astrologers. I've been told I'm an earthbound angel. It's crazy. Start listening to music. So now when you're listening to this or when you see me, if something strange that resonates with music, like a heavenly song comes on, there's your confirmation. Or look at the time when it is and put that into Google. Like I say, what time are we on now? I have no idea. Say it's 3. Say it's 15:15. Put that in. Say 15:15 angelic meaning. And it'll come up. And I'm telling you now, 100%, whoever does it, whatever that means, yeah, it'll come up for you and you'll think, do you know what, that really resonates, and that's what I needed to hear to push me forward in life. So love and light. Bless you.